I did professional bridal makeup for 8 years. This is the look that I would wear on my wedding day if I was a 2024 bride. But this time we're using only drugstore makeup. My skin is already moisturized just with my favorite moisturizer. I'm going in first with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is really going to add the extra glow. This product is so underrated. This is the L'Oreal True Match Tinted Serum. I absolutely love the finish of this. It gives me enough coverage so that this can be like a foundation. Contour, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Contour Beauty Wand, and I'm going to blend as I go so that this product doesn't dry out before I move on to the cheeks. Now just sculpting the cheeks. Just adding a little bit of this to the nose to contour as well. I'm switching to a smaller brush just to blend this out. A little trick, if you feel like you've added too much product, just take your foundation brush, don't add anything else to it, but just blend that out. I love to be very bronzy. Most of the brides that I worked with did too. This is the Physicians Formula liquid bronzer. This stuff is incredible. Put it on this little mixing plate. You can also put it on your hand. And I'm going to pick it up with a brush and then just apply this right on top of that contour. Same process for the blush. Added this to the mixing plate. Now I'm just applying this to the high points of the cheek. This shade Pink Me Up, and it's a really pretty glowy pink. So adding a little to the nose. Concealer, this is the L'Oreal Infallible True Match. I love this concealer. The formula actually reminds me a little bit of my favorite Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna drag this up, and then I'm going to use this as my eye primer also. Now that we have the concealer blended, I'm just taking the blush brush and just blending around the edges. We just need to set. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm taking it on a powder puff and tapping off the excess on the back of my hand. Now we are going to lightly set the under eyes. I'm switching to a fluffy brush, and I'm just lightly going to dust that powder on the rest of my face. This powder is amazing. I did this side and I haven't set this. It just makes you look so airbrushed. I'm adding another layer of blush because, like I said, blush is usually the first to fade. This is Essence Shimmery Rose, and this is just going right on top. Now that we have all of our powders applied, we need to set. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip. We really need that moisture to be brought back to our face before we apply cream highlight. This is the e.l.f. Champagne Highlight Wand. I like to apply that to the bridge of my nose, and then also with my sponge, I just apply this to the high points of the cheeks. You see how stunning this is? All right, guys, for some reason, TikTok cuts me off whenever I get to the 5-minute mark, so go to part 2.